Hello. Good evening. What's up, everybody? I know it's kind of too late for the notice. Oh well, I'm going to be here for a while. Got nothing to do. Kind of boring. Hey, Eloy, what's up? Hey, Jeremy, what's up, guys? I just come up here to talk for a while. Just chilling out. Are you at work, Eloy? Yeah, what's up? Yeah, I'm doing good. You know what's funny about it? I don't know how to download no music. Hey, Sonia G, what's up? You know, Brooklyn Audits is on live right now. Talking about your case. Yeah, talking all about his case. Nothing particular. You know. When are you gonna go to you know they have new policies coming up in YouTube. The problem is I don't know what I don't know how to find them. And so you know. Hey Jeremy, what is stories? Story shorts. What is that? Is that you download is that short videos or stories videos? What story videos is? Hey, what's up, LA Georgia Blue? How you doing? Hey, honey, what's up? Yeah, no, short stories. STORY, short stories. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yeah, because starting next week on 26th, they're going to cut the short stories. You know. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Are this popular or no? The short stories are popular or no? Oh, you mean you like, for example, you down from a Facebook to your YouTube. That's short stories, isn't it? Oh, okay, 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 okay. But if I download from YouTube or make my own, it's different then. Yeah, isn't it? Okay, that's good. You know what's funny? If I play video here, no one can hear the sound from you guys. Here I could hear sound, but when I play video, no one can hear the sound on the chat. And when Indy is here, when she downloads from his house to my computer, you guys could hear it. Weird, isn't it? Okay. That's why I have that's why Indiana is my head mod because he knows how to do this kind of stuff, You know? That's why I make it one because he knows how to do it. One of these days I'll learn by myself. You want to come up, Jamie Video Production to talk? The topic was going to be YouTube policy. Uh, Now it's different now. Yeah, but that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow I'm going to do. I don't know how because if I play a video, you guys can hear it. I'm a I'm afraid if I play a video, I will get copyrights. I hate that. Mm. Yeah, I know. Okay, let me play one video if you guys can hear that. Let me see. You guys have any? Let's see. Let's see. Let me 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 see. 2 days ago. This. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. Okay, share screen. Okay. Let's play this. Okay. Let's share it. What's going on right here? Can anyone hear the video? Can anyone hear the video or no? That's the problem. I don't know how to do it. That's a big problem. I could hear it, but you guys can't. I don't know how. I don't know how to play the videos. I don't know how. Those, can you read that? Can anyone read the words? Sorry, guys. I don't know. Oh, sorry, guys. I don't know how to. I'm gonna figure it out tomorrow. Hey, Ella, Georgia, Blue. Did I sub you or not? I will figure it out, honey. Hey, honey, I will figure it out. Yeah, I will figure it out. You know what? You know it's weird when in the end I play the video, it works. When I play, it doesn't. Weird, isn't it? Odd, you know, isn't it? It's very, 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 very odd. It's so odd. You guys want me? You guys want me to tell you all about my life or not? Let me tell you all about myself. I'm born in Fresno, California. That's my hometown. Does anyone know where Fresno is? Fresno is in Northern California, close to between Bakersfield and Sacramento. I'm born in 1970 in a church called St. Mary Catholic Hospital. When I was born, my dad wasn't there. My dad was my dad was busy, and he sent somebody. He sent his friend in the hospital to be with my mom. Weird, isn't it? Then I we moved when I was about maybe 10 to Los Angeles. Then when I was 5 or 6, oh, you did? Ah, oh, okay. Back then it was good. Then when we moved to Los Angeles, my mom was taking me to grocery shopping to go to McDonald's. A car hit me. I flipped over, hit my head on the concrete, and I was only 6 years old. I flipped like 2 times, hit my head on the concrete, um, twice. The guy didn't even see me. He stopped so fast, it hit the shopping cart, flipped over, hit my head. Luckily, I only have some scratches. Can you imagine that? And I started having seizures when I'm 13 years old, epileptic, you know. I wanted to drive so bad that told me I can't drive anymore. I cannot drive. I have seizure for almost like the last seizure I have. It was 1990. After that, nothing. Oh, your daughter was born. Yeah, look at me now. I'm not going to tell you where I work because I don't want anyone to know where I work at. You know, that's my life. Boring life, isn't it, huh? I Yes, I do. Mm-hmm. 3 times a day, 100 milligram. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, 300 milligram. Oh yeah, thank God too. Yeah. Hey, Jeremy, did you know that when I was 5 years old, I had a car accident in Los Angeles? Got flipped over. Car hit me. I see Amy lifted, works at Fresno. Amy Gonzalez, I heard. That, you know, Fresno gets so hot over there in the summertime. You know? Oh, thank you. That's good. Thank you. At least I'm here. The man's upstairs, you know. That's why I have a born like that. I'm born in I'm a disability a little bit, you know. It won't it doesn't let me affect myself. Nah. It gets me stronger, you know. Makes me mad when they make fun of disability people and the veterans. I hate that. I really do. It gets me so mad. I want to do something, but if I do something, if I tell them the bad people, I'll be bad as them. I'm not like that, you know. I'm not, you know. I'm a better man, you know. That's that's like why get so mad? It's not worth it, you know. Not even worth it. Yep, yep. That's what I learned that many years ago. I didn't like anybody, but my dad told me before. My dad always told me, "You be nice to them." That my mom and my dad told me, "Be nice to them. Doesn't matter if they're mean to you or anything. You're the better man when you be nice." I'm doing good, Derek. How you doing? Thank you. I am trying to be. You guys, let me tell you something. If anyone bully you or taught you, slander you, things like that, don't worry about it. Especially the YouTube industry. I learned that couple days ago. You know, if if the bad people want to post me bad, go ahead. I'll be the better man in the long run. They will be a bad man in the long run. It's hurting them more than I am. You know? You know? Let the post anybody pictures. Who cares? You know? Really, who cares? It's hurting them more than us. The more powerful people we get together, the more we getting better. Yeah, Derek, I want to, but I don't know how to to download the video. Maybe tomorrow when Indy comes because Indy does that for me. I don't know how. Yeah. Yes, that's true. Yep. Hey, David, come tomorrow, and I will I will tell him to come up and help. Okay. I promise I will show the video tomorrow. Okay, David. I promise. Yeah. Hey, Devin, do you know how to put the video up or not? No, no, no. There was an accident. It's a stupid it's that stupid you know that studio thing. I, it was working off. I'm gonna put it back. Okay, give me a minute. Okay. Do you want the wrench? Yes or no? I yeah. I'll give it back to you. No. Sure. Let me know then. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't have that. I will link it to you tomorrow. Okay. I don't use no broadcast at all. I use through the video. I use StreamYard through StreamYard to YouTube. I will check it out. I will check it out tomorrow. That open broadcast software. Okay. Then if I figure it out tomorrow, you can put the video. Okay, David. It sounds good. Yeah, I'll play video tomorrow. It sounds good. Yeah, big freaking YouTube is kind of weird. You know. Oh well. Okay, let me see. What did I left out there? Okay. Did anyone got bullied before when they was young? Bullying? Does anyone got bullied when it was a kid, or anyone comes up and treat you like bad when it was young or anything? I don't know why people do that. Very cool people. Very cool. Okay. Oh, that's worse. Workplace. That's the worst place at all. Hey, howdy, what's up? Oh, okay. Can you drop the video, Derek? I will take a look uh, later on. Hey, howdy, what's up? Okay. Uh, That's good. Oh, wow. Derek. I'm going, okay. Oh, you know what I could do? Derek, I could download that video and I could play it tomorrow. Okay? I will download the video. Thanks, Derek. Hey, Derek, do you ever get abused before when you was young or no? Okay, Mark, can you drop everybody link includes if I said his name right, Marcel Marcelia Hardy. Is that pronounce your name? Ma Mahala. I'm bad with names. Mm. Oh wow, yeah, me too. Yeah, yeah, that's the worst. That's a very worst thing to do, get bullied. Very bad thing to get bullied. Very bad. Not even good at all. Yeah. What can after when I finish my broadcast, what is better to do? Pour it in private or pour it in public? Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Yeah. You know the worst place, really, Brewery, it's two things: Facebook and YouTube are the both very mean. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's true. What's it for the 20 summer here? How you doing today? Yeah, true. Yep. Yep. 100%. Yep. It's true. Especially when you have a speech problem like I do. Sometimes people sometimes people really sometimes people like to hurt you for a reason. Yeah. You know, that's why when I'm here in my in my channel, I give people chances. You know, I don't like to block people. I don't want to. I like to help them to work together. If it doesn't work like that, if it doesn't work, then I tell my mods to give them a timeout. Then I block them for maybe 3 up to a couple days. Then I unblock them. Sometimes I unblock them. That's when if I don't want you, then I unblock them. You know, sometimes couple days to think. You know, hello, how you doing, Derek?
Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah,
Testing.
yeah,
Hello?
I hear you.
Oh, all right. I got to get that fixed. So, I saw this um and the auditing community and everything. You guys, this came out like 4 hours ago. Let me see here. Mute. It's I think it's an auditor's channel, but basically what had happened was police had gone to the wrong house. A guy opened up the
Ah,
door and they shot him. This is over in New Mexico.
oh,
So, of course, they're going to get some flack from that and they didn't like it. So they start shutting people down and there was a town meeting and they started saying who could and couldn't come out and who is and who is not press, which freedom of the press is, as everybody here knows. And immediately I thought of you guys. Um, let's see if we can't get this up on screen here. See, I'm not too sure how to use this. Usually I use OBS.
yeah. I don't know how because normally Indiana always do for me
Yeah,
house
yeah.
to mine. That's why I make him a a a that's why I make him a head mod because he knows the kind of stuff. But people think he's using me. I told him no, he's helping me. You know what I mean? Of my
Right.
disability. You know,
What happened?
people thinks people think the other side thinks they're using any using me, but he's not using me. You know,
Who?
Indiana artist. You know, he helping
I,
me out. You know,
oh yeah, right.
yeah, people
I don't think
it's
I'm.
blaming on him because they said he taking the channel away. I said, no, you guys don't understand. He helped me because I know him in the beginning. You know, he helps me out. You know,
Um, what are we talking about exactly here, Greg?
all about bully. You know,
Oh yeah. No,
yeah,
bullying is that's not.
yeah, I know, yeah,
Unfortunately, it just happened when I was growing up. I think everybody's been bullied at some point, you know.
mm,
But it happens to adults too all the time. You know,
yeah,
all you really
yeah,
can do is just brush it off and keep on going.
yeah. But the
But
problem is we go on and on and on. You know,
yeah.
enough is enough. You know, especially in your
Oh,
country. You know,
absolutely. I mean, because it can carry on too far. And in this day and age, like there was a video that I saw not too long ago because kids now growing up, they
mm-hmm,
have a whole different set of problems that we never had growing up.
mm-hmm.
You were talking about social media, Facebook, things like that. We
Yeah.
didn't have that growing up. I mean, I
Oh,
had AOL, but we had to use the computer for it. You know, we were away from it. We were riding our bikes. I mean, when was the last time you saw a kid on a bike? I don't think
never.
we're yeah, but we were out there doing that. And then when we would get home, there would be email
Yeah,
and, the chat rooms. You remember
yeah,
the old chat rooms before you could actually talk in them?
yeah. My mom
Yeah,
was telling. Yeah, I remember the AOL was good. The black people like one on one, but now with the after each other, you know, it's like, come on, bro. Like, what
yeah,
happened to the olden days when you used to be one another? You know the country is getting worse and worse every year. You know, includes every country now. You know,
right. Yeah,
not even the USA, even other countries, it's getting
yeah.
bad. You know.
It's well now they got computers in their pockets,
Oh
and
yeah,
they
I know.
can video chat, and it's
Yeah,
horrible. I tried. You try to be a good parent and everything, but when my kid's at the age now where she wanted a cell phone, so it's like, oh man, so of course you got to put all the parental controls on it, see what
yeah,
they're
I
doing.
know. Yeah,
It's an invasion of privacy, and it's not that I don't trust her, but at the same time, these kids just have it's a whole
yeah,
different
exactly.
psychological level that we never ever went through that. And it's the parents that give these tablets to their kids. I was going to say there was this video I saw, and it shows this kid sleeping on his side, right? And
Mm-hmm,
he's like, it's almost, he's holding his arm out almost as if he's holding a tablet,
mm-hmm,
and he's kind of panicking a little bit. You could tell he's distressed, and he's just swiping and
mm-hmm.
then pressing the air, like he has a tablet in his hand, and he's waking up and then falling back asleep and waking up. I mean, it's doing something that I don't think we are ready for, and we don't know what the heck is, because these kids, when they get to be our age, they got to take care of us, man.
Because
You
you know
know?
why you're doing it. You know why? Because the school closed down in the pandemic of
Yeah.
Trump.
Nope.
That's
You're
the
right.
big
Yep.
problem.
He
They
did.
was doing
He did.
homeschooling with computers, and
Yep.
Biden said this is not good for the kids. Kids need to be in school to
Well,
learn, not computer.
I'm more along the lines of whether it be a Democrat or a
Yeah, I
Republican,
know. It goes.
the two different sides of the same dirty coin. You know.
It's not up to the president. It's up to the freaking Congresses. Congress control the president.
Well, yeah, we have, yeah, right. There's three branches.
Yeah, people
Um,
doesn't know that. You know, you could vote a president anytime you want. You know what the outcome is going to be. Puppets. You know.
that's it. Yeah, that's exactly what they want. If people are busy fighting with themselves,
Mm-hmm,
then the ones in charge can do whatever they want because we're too
mm-hmm.
busy with each other. It's an old school technique. There's a book. What is it? Was it Shenzhou? I forget. The Art of War is the name of the book that's been used by lawyers and military experts. I know they teach it at West Point. But yeah, you know, when the people are occupied with each other, they tend to get tunnel vision. They only see one thing, and they don't tend to take a step back and look around them, see what's going on. You know, and we're technology, and now with AI, oh my God, that's gonna be the doom of us. Yep, that's definitely gonna doom us. Mark my words. I mean, you got Boston Dynamics making these robots that pick up 30 times the amount that like any human being can pick up, do the job. Kind of clunky right now, but still the fact that we can get a piece of metal to walk like a human, jump, do backflips. What happens if you take that AI and then insert it into, like, you know, the brain? The CPU, the central processing unit, essentially the brain of, yeah, it's insane. Laws too. Yep. But we're in some pretty interesting times in history.
Look at New York. They passed that law.
Which one?
Cops gonna be robots.
Oh yeah. Well, you know what you do with that, right?
Yeah. How stupid a cop and a robot, you know?
Well, here's a all you really got to do is they have. I'm gonna put a link, and it's the most amazing thing. I'll put it into the chat for you guys. Pick up some of these because you don't know if you're gonna need them or not. If it comes down to it.
You know, I have good mods here helping me a lot. You know, good friends like you, good people helping me. You know.
Right. You ever see what a magnet does to a computer?
No.
Just fries it. Short circuits. Just throws it completely out of whack. All you got to do is just put a few of those on the ground, and those things will pick it up itself, you know, depending on where the CPU is. And if it's a powerful enough magnet, boom, done. It's only a matter of time before they figure out a way around that. But as for right now, I mean, magnets are a computer's worst enemy. So I'm not too worried. It's the stuff that's basically traffic lights. Elon Musk with his the Tesla cars there.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
There he is.
Hey, Derek.
Hey, dude.
I didn't know you were going. I didn't know you were going live again.
No, not me either. I was born.
Hey, I got.
I sent the notification. Oh, because now it's free limit now. YouTube they give free limit now for notification now. It's in the limit now. Yeah.
Hey, Indiana, there's a video I think you guys would be interested in. It just popped up. I immediately thought of you guys, and then I saw Greg was going live. And this is going to make your blood boil, man. I don't think they can do this. Did you hear about that in New Mexico?
No.
Dude, they basically say who is and who is not press. You have to have credentials to go in. It shows these. Here, I'll give you the video, or I'll give you the link. And it came out like 4 hours ago, so I wanted to jump on it.
YouTube?
Yeah, I'm trying to find. Maybe you guys have heard. I don't know if he's an auditor or if he's actually like independent press.
Oh,
but it just happened to pop up.
I think
yeah, 4 or 5. Oh no! The actual. I'm trying.
Okay, let's play it.
I put it?
Wait a minute, 4 hours?
Oh no! But I was like, hey, look at that. It fell just in place, you know, because then I saw that you were going live. There we go. I think this is it, right? Where is it? Right here. I'll throw it into the link.
Put in the link or the private chat.
Yeah. Why is this open? Yeah, I haven't really, because Greg was wondering like how to put it up, and I'm like, I use OBS. You know what I mean?
Yeah, when I put the video up, they can hear it.
This is kind of new territory for me.
No, it's I was trying to get him to help him, trying to find out for him to play a video. And he can play videos, it just there's no audio. And that's
really
because It's because he uses his TV as his computer monitor.
Okay, got it. So it's going to play through the television instead of broadcasting through.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. Boom. This, and then this one right here. This is nuts. Like this, it starts off with like the story. It's not that long. It's like, I think maybe 20 minutes, maybe less than that.
Okay.
Let's see here. It's 10 minutes and 40 seconds. But this is going to blow your mind, dude. This is, and it's, the people that okayed it, that were like okay with this, I guess, was the Farmington, not the police department. Where is it?
Oh, it was in Farmington?
Yeah, Farmington, New Mexico.
Oh, they've been causing a lot of trouble.
Oh yeah. So the city attorney advised the department to do it. Jennifer Brakel.
Oh, I heard that. James Freedom was talking about it because he's from New Mexico. I heard about that, but I didn't hear all but the video. He was talking about it, and he's live a couple of days ago. All but something happening in New Mexico.
Right.
Yeah. I heard about
Like
that, but I didn't see no video or anything about it. You know, that's why I like James Freeman, because he lives in New Mexico. You know.
Okay. Yep.
Who were you talking about?
Somebody that he knows, I guess.
Yeah, James
That was
Freeman.
talking.
Oh, Freeman. Oh, yeah.
He lives in New York.
I see most of the Freeman, or I mean not Freeman. Farmington stuff from watching Four Corners.
Okay. He's the dude that's like literally he goes to all 4 states, or
no, he's Native American.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So I'm kind of I pop into the like this type of, there you go, boom, every now and again. Mostly, like I said, I'm like CG graphics. I'm all over the place, man. You know, when it comes to communities and stuff.
Yeah.
I just try to surround myself with good people.
Oh, it is James Freeman.
It is? All right. Yeah. So like this was really okay. Well, 6 hours now. But yeah, this was like his update, and this just blew my mind. This is pure tyranny, like at the core.
All right, you want me to play it?
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
Right.
if you could, that'd be great. Thank you.
What agency issues press credentials?
This was sent by our PIO to all the media outlets. Are you with the media center?
We were instructed that only certain people are authorized to be in this particular meeting. You two are not authorized to be in there. Okay.
Hey everybody, it's James Freeman. As many of you may already know, Farmington, New Mexico Police Department has made headlines a couple of times in the last couple of months, and they don't like it. The first incident, I don't remember if it was a month or 2 months ago, police got a domestic violence call, couldn't read the addresses or just chose not to, showed up to the wrong house, knocked on the door. When the man answered the door, they shot and killed the guy at the house that they weren't even supposed to be at. They were mad at me in particular for asking them questions they didn't like about the man that they murdered. Can I ask you one question real quick?
Sure.
Do you think that Robert Dotson backed the Blue before the Blue killed him on April 6th? And do you think he backs the Blue now? Then even more recently, there was a mass shooting in Farmington. One thing that the city and police department realized during these 2 incidents is that they hate independent journalists.
But we've been getting a little bit of hate from the nation right now. So
does it have something to do with that shooting a few days ago or something?
it does, yeah, for sure.
They hate the journalists that are willing to ask the tough questions and not willing to back down. They hate the journalists who criticize their bad behavior. They are so upset over the negative publicity that they've gotten over the last couple of months that they've allegedly adopted new city ordinances saying that independent journalists can't even come around without their permission. No, I'm not joking. So after the mass shooting, they had a press conference, but they decided to cherry pick which press organizations could come to the press conference and which ones would be excluded. Yes, they just buried themselves in a massive lawsuit. Check it out.
News 13, KOB 4. Stand New Mexico Press. For transparency.
This was live streamed and the signal wasn't
Yeah,
always the
this
best,
was-
so the
this
video
Four
quality
Corner.
will fluctuate up and down throughout this.
Who's Four Corner? I never heard of him before.
Yeah, we're here to join the conference.
It's just for media. Do you have your credentials?
Who's Four Corner? I never heard of him before.
Corners,
This was just
fist in the
invitations
air.
to the media outlets.
We have every right to be in there.
I'm sorry, you're not on the list, sir.
Yeah, it's Native American.
If you have media credentials, then we can sign you in, otherwise I can't.
It's the
I heard
Constitution
you
of the
say it
United
the
States.
first time.
What's the 5 elements?
It doesn't matter, I'm telling you.
It
now.
does matter.
Thank you.
I saw this on his when he was doing this
You
live.
guys know the 5 elements under the First
Oh,
Amendment?
holy
What
crap.
exercise?
I had a gut
What's the
feeling
five
you
elements under
guys
the
had
First
probably
Amendment?
already seen it, but just in
What's
case.
the 5 elements under the First Amendment?
I'm not going to answer your questions, Mr. Chi.
You should know this.
I just said I'm not going to answer your questions.
You're a
Sir.
public servant, aren't you?
Are you here to, sir? Are you here to?
Well, on second, I'll answer your question.
Okay.
You don't know the 5 elements. That's why. Let me teach you.
I'm
Freedom of
listening.
speech,
Okay.
freedom of press,
Okay.
freedom of religion,
Yes, sir.
freedom to petition, and freedom to assemble.
Okay.
And what did I just name in those freedoms?
I
Press
listen, sir. Yes, sir.
and on press. That's freedom.
So as the lady explained, this is a credential thing.
Credential.
Yes, sir.
I just told them that. What I just told you. is
They
freedom
don't
of
make credentials.
Official
No.
credentials, Mr. Chi.
press. You don't need
According
credentials.
to
No.
I'm an
what I
independent
understand,
journalist.
I understand, sir.
They teach you that in high school.
No, you don't.
For those of you who have
anymore.
been watching for a long time, I know that you guys already know what's
Jeez.
going on here. But for those who are new, I want to explain how press credentials work. There is no government entity that issues them. When these people talk about press credentials, really all they're talking about is like a name badge that their company that they work for printed out and laminated for them. There
Like
is
CNN
no
or
such
something.
thing as credentialed press in the
Right.
United States of America. That is what free press means. A journalist and or press in the United States of America is anyone who is gathering information with the intent to disseminate it to the public. Freedom of press was one of the very first things that was protected in the Bill of Rights because it is so essential to maintaining a free society. I still remember being taught back in school that one of the wonderful things about the United States of America is that we have free press, meaning that the press can report on whatever they want, including the corruption of the government. Unlike places like China and North Korea, where the government decides who can and can't report and what they can or can't report on. What the Farmington, New Mexico Police Department did right here was exactly what these hated communist nations such as China and North Korea do. They handpick exactly who they want telling the story and then feed them the precise lines that they want them fed. The United States military has overthrown other governments for doing what the Farmington, New Mexico Police Department is doing. Think about that.
You guys gonna hide stuff like you guys did on that Dotson shooting or what?
We're not hiding
Yeah,
anything,
fake
sir.
news.
And I'm not going to answer your questions, Mr. Chi.
They might not have answered.
Lady would know about this.
Right.
Do you ever wonder about the legal ramifications of using your hands or your weapon in self-defense and how to actually be prepared? We're
How's your credentials, sir?
And where, what agency issues press credentials?
This was sent by our PIO to all the media outlets. Are you with the media? Do you want back on? May I see your credentials?
I have my work card and ID.
The look on this guy's face.
I'll get you.
I'm covering that today, Mr. Chi. I
Yeah,
don't have
state
mine. That'll
issue
be
one.
good
It's
enough.
not a state issue one.
I'm with the professional standards. So, yes, sir.
There's nothing professional about you guys. What you guys are doing now?
You're entitled to your opinion.
What this
sir. That's
gentleman
fine.
is doing is showing his press credentials. If you have that, then you'll be signing in and I'll hand you your press credential.
Right
You know what?
They're filming, so I'm covering.
here.
Are they not? They're not allowed to go in.
Right there. Yeah. The
Question.
look on his face
Say we
said
need
it all.
credentials. So what does the credential look like?
We don't know the law at all.
It says that you work for the press and it shows clearly your name and your position with the press.
I just named the 5
Okay,
elements.
so if I go write one up real quick, you're going to let me in?
Thank you, sir.
Tyrants.
Wow, you guys are tyrannical. So if I go write down my name and position on a piece of paper and bring it over here, you're going to let me in?
No, sir.
Oh, really? So I have to work for a corporate newscaster that wears a bunch of makeup and a suit and tie? That's how I get access to this.
I'm just
meeting?
following what I was told from my administration. If you guys have an issue with that, you can file
Sound like
complaints.
Nazi Germany.
You know the process, Mr. Chi.
What process
If you
is
wanna
that?
file a
I'm
complaint.
exercising under the first.
I understand.
Yeah, you guys are gonna do crap about
Yeah,
it.
and they doxed him.
The internal affairs don't do crap about it anyway. They protect you guys.
I understand.
So if I bring you a business card, are you gonna let me in?
You're not getting in, sir. And you're not getting in,
It's not
sir.
up to you.
And how do you decide that?
It's just the way it is, gentlemen.
No, it's not. These are all rights under the first.
Thank you.
Wow. Did you swear an oath to uphold the Constitution?
So I know that you are First
Answer this
Amendment
question.
auditors,
You're a
and
servant.
We're the free press,
listen,
sir.
listen.
And
I'm not gonna try to get wrapped around the wheel with what you guys are doing. I apologize for what you're experiencing today. I want to be clear on that, okay? We were instructed that only certain people are authorized to be in this particular meeting. You two are not authorized to be in there. Okay?
So this guy decides to go and make himself a press credential the same way that all press credentials are made. You write it on paper that you're press, and that's that.
just wondering if you have a piece of paper I could write on.
A piece of paper?
Yeah.
Sure. Need a pen or pencil?
You won't let me add on. Recognition.
Hey,
I'll give you my name and media organization and job title. You're gonna let me in?
No. Sir. You can follow up with no.
Okay. You're gonna
Hello.
So I can give this to the administration, the
Okay.
command staff, and we can follow
Hey.
up with you.
okay.
Hey, Indiana, it won't let me
So you're-
add him.
So there's no contact information on here. Are you wanting us
Here, I'll
to
try.
give it to you?
No.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Same thing out.
So
Are you there, recognition?
Here, just there you
What?
go.
So you're not gonna
He's
let me
there.
in now?
no, sir.
I don't know why I
I
keep
don't know how
sticking
much
him
more
off.
clear
He
I can
did
be.
that last time.
Okay.
You are not.
Is there a limit? If there's a limit, I can drop out. I just wanted to see if
No.
you guys saw this.
No, I have
first.
10 people. Up to 10 people.
Yeah, he pays
I've
for it, so
given
he
him
can have
the
up to 10
information he's
people in
asked
here.
Yeah. Are
Okay.
you there, Nation? You in?
What does it take to get a credential?
StreamYard don't like me.
Piece.
Oh,
America, or how does that work exactly?
Damn it.
They're letting him do this, right? Superiors never tell you the First Amendment. You guys have no First Amendment training at all.
So there's a press conference going on in this
What?
event center here that they're not letting.
Oh my God.
What's gonna happen if we go in?
Oh my.
What's gonna happen?
What's gonna happen?
I'm just.
You gonna use
Telling you.
violence against us?
I never said that. I just said you're not going in.
So you're wanting us to register as media? Is that what you're saying?
I'm just saying you have a complaint that we're not permitting you inside this room. Correct? Is that your frustration, your complaint, your concern?
I think you're finally in, Black Nation.
If
Get it?
you are not happy with that decision,
Yay!
right now,
He made it.
there's a process to file the complaint against the department.
Wow.
Somebody
That was a
just
process.
officer.
Complaints that are filed at the
See,
Who is
that's not an officer. That is not an officer.
who is that?
And ladies and gentlemen, this is the
That's
state
an order
of North
follower.
Korea,
Yeah.
North America today. They will decide
Can
who
they hear
will
me?
report and what they will report on, and you will shut up and take it. But guys, this isn't even the end of the story. After this incident, the city allegedly
Are
came
you
up
there?
with new city
Yeah,
ordinance
we there. We're here.
attempting to ban all free press all throughout Farmington, New Mexico completely. Make sure that you're subscribed and you hit the bell notification so that you get notified when that story goes public.
So, what's it gonna be?
That's when I saw that, and at one point it's like
Indiana?
just following orders. Wow.
That's what they all say.
Yeah, that's exactly what they said during the
okay?
Nuremberg trials too. And that didn't
Yeah.
fly. Yeah.
They just say, "Oh, I'm just following orders. I'm just doing my job."
Yeah.
Yeah,
And those are the
that's what the Nazis said too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. That's unbelievable. I mean, at that point, the state police should come in and take over.
What? New
But-
Mexico State Police? They're just as bad as.
Yeah, are they? All right. Yeah, I thought as soon as it came out of my mouth, I thought about my own state police. I'm like, oh, that's a terrible idea.
They shot a homeless man after he complied with them. They shot and killed the homeless guy down there in Albuquerque.
That unbelievable.
He was picking up his things and picked up a closed pocket knife and pop, 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 boom. And they blew him away after they told him to pick all his stuff up.
Nope. Yeah, it's getting.
Saying, "Oh, he was charging
crazy.
us."
Of course, they said that.
Yeah.
You know, it's like that South Park. You know, what is it? The South Park episode where they go hunting, outside of hunting season, and they're like, "Well, it's not hunting season, Uncle Jimbo." He's like, "No, we got a little trick," and they're like, "It's coming right for us." And they just, start shooting the deer, and they start shooting the rabbits, and they start shooting squirrels.
Something tells me South Park was predicting the way law enforcement was headed.
Are you in, Black Nation?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay, good. Okay. Send him one with my yacht stream on the computer. Weird. Now I'm on my cell phone. Send him one with my computer.
Be right back. My mom's calling.
Oh, no worries, man. Yeah, that when I saw that popped up on my screen, and that's one good thing about the algorithm, I guess, is when you start visiting different channels, because how I found some of these channels was what is it? I think it's Doc's channel, Indoctrination. He had popped up out of the blue, and I saw that it's like yeah, it was
very good channel.
Right, it's the smaller channels that I usually watch, because I got a small. It's nothing to do with this stuff, but.
I even like Black Nation Freedom Fighter channels too. He put good video up too.
Yep, I think I subbed to you, Freedom Fighter. Where are you?
I'm right here.
No, I know. I'm looking for your link, man.
Hold on.
There we got it. Got it.
Oh.
Yeah. There we go. Boom. But yeah, no, that's when, Greg was asking about streaming and stuff. And then, so Greg's channel came up, and then there was the whole auditing community thing was, I would watch videos here and there, not as much as I do now, of like the auditing stuff. So when this came up, and I'm just like, geez, you gotta be kidding me. Like how they can't do that. They did do that. That just happened.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like I really don't have a lot of words for it, and I won't say. I'm sure we're we're all on the same page. So, but yeah, that's tyranny. That is straight up tyranny. Unbelievable. Although it is 2023, so I do believe it, Then like with everything, so that happens, and then the whole thing with Russia, with that breaking news, with I guess supposedly there's a coup going on, like right now.
Oh, what?
There's a coup going on in Russia. The people are trying to overthrow Russia or something. But look at the timing of everything, though, too. It could be a psyop. I'm a crazy conspiracy theorist, so
I could believe there's a coup because Vladimir Putin just said he has missiles that he's going to launch at Ukraine and us.
Right? Yeah. In a way, though, like. Not that I'm siding with Russia, but I think it was after the Soviet Union broke down. NATO basically said that we wouldn't move an inch eastward, not an inch. And what have we done since then? You know what I mean? If people put missiles, if all of a sudden, say, somebody came up into Mexico and started putting missile silos pointing towards us to begin with, you know what I mean? What do you think our response would be? We'd level them to the ground. And anybody else, so you got to think of that too. It's nobody wins in this.
You know what else they did in Farmington?
What? So I'm just, again, I'm kind of getting new to all this.
No, it's all good. I'll show you. This drone, I could not believe it, Right, this is for foreigners.
Okay.
And then
I sub them already.
which one?
Hey, Berg, that's your feeling for the. Are you having a problem with StreamYard sometimes?
Not really.
Maybe it's my internet property.
Can I have the state statue behind that?
Oh, this girl is a crazy. Yeah.
That's why she was hired for the job.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people out that way believe it's still the wild, wild west.
It's a lobby, but look what they posted.
What?
Yeah, look at what they posted.
You can't do that.
Prohibited
This is
in the
nuts.
lobby.
For exercising my rights.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Means anybody that goes in
You guys
there
sure
with a
this out?
cell
Can you guys
phone.
get the police has called on me? You guys get the pharmacy in Mexico?
No way. Is this a town office?
Look what we got here.
Yeah.
You can't.
Little state statue behind us, and
What happened to Supreme Court rulings?
Exactly.
They don't give a damn about that.
I think it's the same exact building that they were in before. To tell you the truth, I could be wrong, but
You know, I think the people of New Mexico need to pool their money together as a tax, get all these people out of office, put them on a plane, bring them to an island, and then they can just live out their days sipping margaritas far away from everyone else. Just get them away from them.
Oregon and California build a wall there and put all these stupid people over there.
Or put them in California. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Drop them off in California.
I mean, eventually California's going to end up in the sea anyway.
Hey, watch out. I live in California.
you better start thinking about moving before they have that big earthquake that sinks it into the.
Oh, they've been talking that for fucking. They've been talking that for years and years and years. Yeah. It would never happen.
I would never say never, Greg.
Oh yeah, that's why. Yeah.
And I just seen this here. Excuse me, Andrea. Van Persol, can you put the City Hall's phone number up in?
Yes, they're at City Hall. That's where they're at.
Unbelievable.
Andrea Jones here went and called the police on me for exercising my rights.
Andrea Jones.
Phone number
505-599-1101. Okay.
And this is what she called the police on me for.
Can't.
Thank you, Jason. Move down.
Is that a wedding ring? Oh, that poor man.
Let's see what the police say when they get here for the trespassing or not.
There's nothing wrong with being married as long as you're married to the right person that ain't a tyrant.
Exactly.
I think that's why Greg wants to stay single, right?
Oh, hell yes. Hey, yeah. I don't want to be married. I'm happy. Where am I? You know, very happy.
Yes. Exactly, 1A Liberty Guy, and this is what they put up ever since I've been coming. I've been in here like about maybe
Visual and audio
10
recording
times.
devices.
I heard.
How do they know that someone doesn't have a cell phone that's turned on in their pocket?
Right, exactly.
This lady's really unprofessional. She acts professional. Or card. Okay. I can probably pay with. Let me see if I have it. Okay, let me see if I can get it off of Montreal here.
Hey, Greg, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Right on.
And hopefully StreamYard will let you back in.
City Hall. At 35, you said? Then I'd probably give you.
Oh, he left.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay, no problem.
You know why you let him in? I forgot to pay. I don't have a new credit card.
So it doesn't matter. Even with the free version, you're allowed to have six.
No, but the problem is I was 3 days late.
This is their policy, not ours.
That's not the reason though, or else they would not even use it at all.
Right.
I think my computer's
What's going on here?
Yeah, no, that's power trip.
Send it a complaint that I received from the police department and decided to go put a complaint in with Citizens Police Advisory Committee.
Advisory 800.
Yeah, I was watching this live, helping him out. You know,
Exactly.
posting his links and stuff, and after it, I made some phone calls, and they just hung up on me. And then after that, they just stopped answering the phone.
Yep, and those citizens pay their salaries. That's the service that they're paying for.
New Mexico is getting worse. You know?
It's all getting bad, Greg.
Exactly what I told the constable to govern. I said there's got to be
It's
state
sad,
statute
you know?
for it.
I thought Arizona was bad, and it's like, wow,
They make up their own
Mexico.
policies and procedures.
Oh, with the whole Kerry Lake thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a whole nother bag of worms right there.
This is Andrea Jones. She called the police on me. Can I get the Farmington Police Department phone number, please?
I'm sorry?
Can I get the Farmington Police Department phone number, please?
Are you wanting the records or are you wanting the non-emergency dispatch?
Whoever you call.
I can non-emergency dispatch.
Okay.
Phone number?
Can you give me
What?
write it down for me? Yeah, do we didn't hear it? It is publicly funded building. Yeah, she called the police. Truth be told, audit.
I love the glass. It's so personable. Really quite fitting for her.
Terrible public service. Cajun Randy, welcome in.
She looks like a witch. Mean.
Can you just write it down on a piece of paper for me? This is where she snaps. And this is the reason why she's calling the police on me.
There's no statue at the bottom. There's nothing. I can, anybody can make a piece of paper and write something.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can go online and have one of those made.
You know what that
Exactly.
says? That says I'm doing something really messed up, and I don't want anyone finding out. That's what that sign says.
Because normally they have a statue on the bottom. You know, most
Hey, firm.
most I go to, they always have a quarter. You know.
Yep.
Yeah, either state statute,
Is that what
city
she said?
ordinance, something.
Did she say call the cops?
I'm not sure what she said.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Yeah, I heard her. She
Notice.
said call the cops.
Oh, well.
Okay. Which one's the Farmington Police? Which one's
Hey,
which?
firm.
The top number, the 334, is non-emergency dispatch. That's who I called.
Okay.
The bottom is the number listed for the police station.
Okay, there you go. Both numbers. Thank you.
Yeah, their phones got called like crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, they got a.
But they don't care.
No.
They just hung up with people, and
Man.
So sad.
Did he wait around for the police?
Yeah, this one's kind of long. So
It's all right. I got time. Tomorrow's Saturday.
see what it says to it.
What can I do for you?
What meeting's going on right now?
It's the Public Utility Commission?
Yeah, I'm able to go in there if I wanted to, right?
Yes, you can,
Okay.
but not while you're recording out here. You can record once you're in the meeting, but you cannot record in here.
This is all.
It's not recording. He's streaming.
You've seen the signage. It's
Yeah,
posted.
that sign doesn't, it's got to have a state statute.
So
Like
at
I
this
told you.
point, you can have a seat and wait for the police officer to get here.
All right. I don't know.
And if they can't tell the difference, they should get people in there that do.
I can record in the public.
Yeah,
meeting, but I can't.
you can't. Yeah, you can record in
Get with the
there.
times, guys. Come on.
Yeah, you can record the
Yeah.
meeting, but you can't be in the
lobby
public
here.
lobby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you get down there where it's
He's-
still the wild, wild west, they don't care. A lot of those cops think it's still the 1800s. Ding dong.
What can I help you with, Mr. T?
Can I get where it says that signs is legal? The signs that you guys put up?
Sure, you can request it.
I think that's what he's doing.
Oh shit!
Attitude. Attitude.
I feel sorry for the husband.
Yep.
Either that, or she's just, he's
Just
or either that, or he's abusing her, and she's just taking it out on everybody else.
Or she could be one of those women that, like to basically say to themselves, oh, I'm putting a ring on. She never found anybody, so she puts a ring on anyways, and then uses the
Yeah.
excuse, oh, it's so no one hits on me. It's like, oh, don't you worry. I guarantee you it wasn't that.
That or she's married to a cop.
Mm,
Very
that would
true.
make sense.
Either a
You
cop
guys-
or a politician, one of the two. 'Cause
You
it's
guys
all
know
that's
what?
corrupt.
Do you know what Maltego is? Or have you heard of OSINT? OSINT?
No.
Open source intelligence. So basically everything that you do on the internet is recorded, stored. I mean, everybody knows this, VPNs are, I love it when people use VPNs and then they connect to Facebook. It's like you're logging into an account. You just destroyed your anonymity. Blah, blah. I can't say it. What's the word? Anonymity.
Anonymity.
Anonymity?
Yeah, that one. One of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, anonymity. Oh boy.
When you think
You know
you're
what
trying
I'm
to be
talking
private,
about.
You're not private.
Right, exactly. So I mean, it only works. VPNs only work in a certain way. And one thing that you can do is you can change regions to watch, information that's blocked or whatever. But as soon as you log into an account, they know exactly who you are.
You're no longer allowed to film in here.
This is a public building, right?
Oh,
Public
bullshit.
property?
I'm asking you to turn off your recording device.
If I don't, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to trespass you for a period of 1 year from this facility.
Yeah, I just barely got the policies and procedures. Oh, yeah.
Mr. Chi, you're now trespassed for 1 year from this facility. You have a couple options to conduct business. You can now.
I am
conduct
trespassed?
businesses- You are trespassed.
You're not gonna give me a warning?
No, you're going to be trespassed today, okay? You can now conduct business through the City of Farmington website.
Doesn't even give them a warning.
Called Non-Emergency Dispatch Organization. So what we have here is your trespass form. We're going to be filling that out.
I'm leaving if you're gonna, if you're not gonna give me a warning?
No, I'm not giving you a warning, you trespassed. I've already asked you to.
Can I have your
film,
business card?
And you, no, I'm no longer.
This is the same department?
It's your
policy.
policy and
It's
procedure.
no longer a policy and procedure.
Holy God.
Look how many badges, and he has three things on his, so he's like a lieutenant or
He's a sergeant.
I was never in the
sergeant.
military.
Yeah, there you
He's
go.
a sergeant.
He's not even giving me a warning.
Mr. Chi, you need to
Wow.
stop recording, otherwise you're going to be cited, okay?
Are you gonna cite me or are you gonna give me a chance to
I'm gonna give
leave?
you a warning. I'm gonna give you a citation if you don't stop. I'm trespassing.
I take it and then start a paper trail when I sue their ass.
Now, do you have an ID or do you want to just provide me your information?
I don't have to give my information.
You do, because this is now a matter that you're being trespassed.
No, you're violating my rights under the 4th.
Okay,
I
I'm
mean,
telling you
under
right
first
now,
and 4th.
this is the way it is, okay?
No, it's not the way it is.
So we will just
So
do
you're
it
not
without
gonna-
your.
This is the
You're
way
not
it
gonna give me
goes.
a-
No, it's not. And if that's the way you think, you shouldn't be an officer.
Your sergeant,
Is he recording with his phone?
and your
Yeah.
sergeant.
Oh, he's
Today
cite him.
of June
Yep.
Sign.
23.
It's a limited public forum. You don't
This
know
is no
that.
longer a public forum. I explained that to you.
Okay, she's the one that called the police on me.
Mr.
And she's not giving me a trespass. And she's not giving me a warning to leave.
I'm not
Now-
giving you one. I actually need you to scan 25 feet this way, okay? Because I'm trying to write.
Wow.
I love that. I started laughing my ass off
Mr.
when
Chan,
I
you
got
just
when he
stand.
got that.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Stand. No,
Call.
new policy. I can have you stand.
Show me these
50
policies
feet.
that you're.
You can IPRA these policies. Mr. Chief, stand over here. Mr.
That's my
Chief, stand
first
over here.
Notice how he knows
You
his
really wanna
first
go
and last
hands-on, do
name.
you?
I want you to stand over here.
But he
You
wants
really
to
wanna go
this guy
hands on these?
doesn't know the
These are new
information.
policies. They're in effect today, and I'm informing you of them. Stand over here. Mr. Chief, stand over here. All right, you are actually going to be.
Don't comply.
Do not comply.
Oh, he does.
You didn't even give me a warning.
He doesn't.
They asked you to turn off your recording, you refused.
I'm leaving now.
We're all telling him through the messages, like, do not sign it. And he wasn't even, he wasn't
This guy doesn't know the law either.
Good man.
he already knew. He wasn't
Yeah,
gonna do it.
Kevin, he's supposed to give a warning, but he's not giving me a warning. You say he doesn't have to give me a warning? You want me to get the paper, Oklahoma outlaw audits?
You feel free to do that. That's what the request is for. Mr. Chief, stand back over there. I didn't actually say you could come near me.
Don't tell me what to do.
Yes, stand over here. Mr. Chief, stand over here.
A true
What's
bought
wrong
and
with
paid
standing
for
right here?
order follower.
Policy, I can have you stand 25 feet back. I can't focus both on writing this and watching you. Please stand back.
Isn't it social?
You can't
isn't
focus
it
on your
the-
job, you're a police officer.
Stand back from me. All right, you
Oh
want
my
me to-
God.
Social distance.
What you did, Mr. Chief.
You got it all down. You guys know
Is
my
it a
name.
man legal where they can be within
Are you
10
going to
feet?
conceal on me? I actually.
I'm pleading the 5th.
What is it?
I'm pleading the 5th.
So you're going to conceal on me as well?
Pleading the 5th.
Concealing your identification.
My right to remain
is actually
silent.
a crime.
I'm pleading the
What
5th.
crime?
You don't know nothing about all. What's the 5 elements under the first?
Mr. Chief, concealing your identity is a crime.
No, it's not.
He knows his freaking
The body
identity,
cam on?
but he's saying all
You
this.
you told me, yeah.
Yeah, retaliation.
Or 324.
He knows his first and last name, but
Just
he-
hurry and give me my paper.
Can you run locals on Mr. Chief, see if you can give me a date of birth?
Wow.
Yeah, these guys are tyrants. They all are tyrants. And
I
this
seen
is-
a lot
you guys
of
want to-
leaders like this before. That's the first time I see with
Don't tell me
with
what to do. Threaten me with arrest.
I am threatening you with arrest because you're not following my.
look at her
Those are
face.
unlawful commands.
Smiling.
What?
can use
Yeah.
it.
Policies that are
No.
in place, you cannot.
You should have brought those policies with you.
I don't have to. That's what they-
I don't have to listen to you if you're not going to show me the policies and
You
procedures.
actually do, and that's what IPRA requested for. You know how to do it at IPRA requests.
You know this guy?
Yeah, he knows me. Yeah, he just wants to make himself look like a clown on YouTube.
I'm actually trying to educate you.
Okay, so you guys know this auditor?
Because you guys, our feelings are hurt.
I got an
It
idea.
doesn't worry me. I'm telling you what the new policies are.
You guys drop the phone number again? Yeah, we should have brought those policies with you.
damn.
I don't have to move and do whatever you have to say. If you're not going to show me these policies, this is a public building. May I get your name again?
You already have my name.
I'm asking.
I've already told it to you. 324.
Yeah, Heather Holt Farms in Mexico.
Which is it, Mr. Chief, 1981 or 1990?
Jesus.
Don't ask me. I'm pleading the 5th, I told you. I don't have to answer your
Mr. Chief, I'm
question.
going to place you under arrest. Is that
For
you
what?
want?
For what?
For concealing identification.
Now you threaten me with arrest.
I'm actually not threatening.
Oh, yeah, you just barely said you're going to place me under
I don't
arrest.
know what's going to happen. Which is it, 89 or 90?
Give me my paper out here.
All right, Mr. Chief, sign this document. 1981? Mr. Chief, time for you to leave. You're refusing to sign this trespass authorization.
Give it to me out here. You threatened me with arrest.
I'm gonna tell you exactly what's gonna happen.
Come on over here.
No, come over here and sign your form.
All you wanted to arrest me. That's
Pull out the donut. He'll go.
If I
Come on out here. Come on out here.
Does this town have a municipal
Go hands on.
television station?
See this?
I'm not sure.
I think Albuquerque.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
It's either Albuquerque or Santa Fe covers Farmington.
Okay. Yeah, let me look it up.
It's sad.
Right on, Madar. Thank you guys for the info. You guys reject your grievance? Yeah.
If-
That's what I told him. They said there's no state statute.
The guy holding the camera, is this Fort Cornell?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, City Hall. You guys put the City Hall's number? Ricky has a hope.
And he just sits there and he.
Andrea Jones. And that lady right there that walked out, she's the one that encouraged Andrea Jones. She walked by and she's like, call the cops.
It shows like the
City owned, it says.
Wow.
Oh,
They need to have those flags removed from their uniforms.
So I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure they had that certain officer waiting for me to come up here. Because he's the one that's got the he don't care about our rights because he was willing to not give me a trespass warning, which they have no right to trespass me from this building anyways until I commit a crime or break the law.
exactly.
Yeah, that's
I want to talk to Gaines. I want to talk to Gaines.
You are 3 seconds from being arrested. Is that what you want?
You tell me you threaten me with arrest.
I'm not threatening you. I'm telling you what I'm going to do.
You threaten me with arrest.
Please leave the property.
This is a publicly funded building,
No,
right?
You're on the curtilage. You've been
Stop
trespassed
following me.
once,
I'm
gonna
leaving.
follow over.
I'm leaving. Stop following
So
me.
go. I'm making sure you're leaving. You are trespassed from this facility.
Where's the
You cannot
paperwork?
be on the property.
Mr. Gaines, can I have a word with you?
Come on, keep walking. You are trespassed from this. I will be having a summons for you for resisting, for concealing, and for trespassing. Do you understand that?
That's my fifth, I told you.
Okay.
Mr. Gaines, can I have a word with you? I don't want to speak to you more. You're dismissed.
So those are the things that you will be getting
You're
summoned
dismissed.
for.
This is a public sidewalk.
You are on the public sidewalk.
You're
However,
dismissed. You're
you are
dismissed.
not allowed to come back onto this property. Do
You're
you understand
dismissed.
that? I will give you another opportunity to sign your trespass order, or will you do that?
no.
May I talk to you, Mr.
Do
Gaines?
not come back on this
Tim Gaines,
property.
may I
I
speak
will
to you?
arrest you if you come back onto this property. Do you understand that?
He's not understanding the law at all.
I'm telling you
He's violating
now.
my rights. Is what he's
So
doing.
I am going to leave you at this point. You come back on this property, I will arrest you.
About face.
Have a good day.
You're dismissed. Mr. Gaines, may I speak to you? Tim Gaines.
Wow.
Joke.
Exactly.
When was this?
It wasn't that long ago. Hold on one second. Let me-
Yeah. So I'm gonna have a word with the citizens.
9 days ago.
Yeah.
Exactly, man.
So he probably received his summons a couple days because they probably sent it through the mail, right?
Yeah. Yeah, 9 days ago.
He probably hasn't received the summons yet. What's going to end up happening is they're going to hold on to that summons, say they served it, and there's going to be a warrant
Yeah, they-
for his arrest.
Right.
Hell, Emperor.
They're that crooked.
Yeah, SJD saw that live. So did Howard County.
Yeah, please share this out. Let's expose these tyrants.
Always saw it live.
Yep. Okay.
You know they have one video with that was one video It's
Thank you, Brandon
it's
Mitchell.
it's JD was
All right, everybody.
he was doing a night audit. The
Jason
cops.
Indiana
There
Audio.
was 6 cars got six guys came
I
out
don't know
and
if
shot
that's
the
me.
baby.
Don't do anything about it. But
Jesus.
I'll talk to one local newspaper.
Yeah. So
I don't know
that's
what
basically
the.
it.
Hey,
Oh
it's the
God.
it's JT News. Do you hear anything updates or about that? Any case or about that? When the guy get out of the car and kid, a 5 year old kid. Any updates on it?
I think he's running out. He's about ready
Okay.
to go forward.
Okay. Because
That's
he's making a
unbelievable.
video.
Hey, West Side.
Hey, Westside, what's up?
I don't even. Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, good on this guy too for doing that. You know, because if he
Yeah.
didn't, who knows how long this? To the fact that it even got to that point says that it's been going on for too long.
Yeah.
But yeah, you put that on some sort of municipal television station. I mean, those are played through retirement homes and heck, you're just flipping through the channels. As soon as people see some sort of like controversy or a little bit like that, they're gonna stop on it. You know, not that a lot of people watch television, but taxpayers, a taxpayer's a taxpayer.
You gonna be live?
The problem is, like the
West
nursing
Side?
facilities, they pick what those people watch.
That's a good point too. Yeah, you'd have to find out who's in charge.
Yeah.
All right, let me see here. Is it Albuquerque?
Either Albuquerque or Santa Fe covers Farmington.
Municipal. One Albuquerque Media.
Oh, I missed this one. Farmington police threatened him with arrest. Again. That was 1 day ago.
So I'm guessing these guys are starting to get a lot. Well, the fact that they're not letting anyone even in unless you're quote unquote, you know, a corporate, you know, quotes press. That right there says that speaks volumes. I mean, when he went in and he asked the guy for a pencil, hell, I would have fucking written it. I would ask for a crayon. I think they would have understood it a little bit better.
Yeah.
And do you contact Nightmare all about that shorts and pants? Do you have any?
Not yet.
Okay. Tell him if you have it, have the money ready. You know.
Oh, me and KS4, we talk to him almost daily, so he can ask him too.
Okay. Because he said he had a lot of clothes.
Yeah. So if he has a lot of clothes from that auction that he got, Greg is if they're the right size, he's willing to buy them from him.
Yeah, I told him 38 to a 40. You know.
38 to 40.
Yeah. Freaking the shorts custom was money in Walmart. Freaking $10, George, and freaking don't last too long. You know?
No, not Walmart ones, no. Yeah.
Freaking Amazon, one short, $40. Let's forget that crap. $40 for one short.
What, for a t-shirt?
Short. SHORT.
That's actually kind of cheap.
Yeah, $40.
14
That's for
bucks?
doctors. Yeah.
That ain't bad.
Yeah, but they don't last
Walmart,
one.
you're paying about the same amount for.
They don't last very long. Like if you go to Kohl's, get a pair of nice shorts or something like that.
Yeah,
They
you're not
last
paying.
for, they last a lot longer.
Yeah.
But they pay it.
Like if you go to
Pay it.
Kohl's, go when they have sales.
Yeah.
Like buy one
Yeah.
get one free, or buy one get one half off type stuff.
Use the Kohl's cash.
Exactly. I was just about to say that. My mom does that.
Mm.
Yep. I mean, that's it. Hey, saves
Or you
money.
or you sign up for a Kohl's credit card
Mhm.
Oh,
and pay for it, and you pay for
my
it right then and
freaking
there.
credit is so fucked up.
No, you pay for it with the credit card, so you get that 15% off, and
I
then
don't
you
have
pay
a
off.
credit card.
No, I'm saying, but then you pay off the credit card right then and there, and
Yeah,
you never
but
use it
I
again.
have bad credit. My credit,
Smart.
yeah, my credit is very bad. It's a poor credit. I'm gonna go and say on you.
I've had
Kohl's-
poor credit.
the-
Get a Kohl's credit card just gets 15% off. Never used the thing.
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
I
that's
did.
true.
That's what I did at Target when they had to get a TV. You know.
Yeah,
Tell me one.
sometimes even if you get denied,
Oh,
they'll still give you
Indiana?
the 25 or 30% off. Or
Oh,
whatever they're running.
bad credit or not, buddy, you'll be able to get a Walmart, Kohl's, Target credit card.
How much it does, you know? Other people buy for me. You know, save my own money, you know?
Yeah, you can loan it to me. I don't even know. I'm not going to give you my PayPal or Cash App, but you can give me the money.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, right. You know, you drop it down. I give
Oh,
one
I should.
cent.
You know, I should be paying you for taking care of my goat.
Oh no, you have to 1 cent a day. You know? Don't let me start. What about the goat thing? There got a lot of people that don't know about your goat here. I could.
Can we quit talking about Tom Brady? Because I'm sorry, he ain't the GOAT.
Who brought up Tom Brady?
Yes.
You brought up
Greatest
the
of all
GOAT.
time.
Tom Brady's
No,
known
I'm
as the GOAT.
Okay, hold on a second. I got to find another video. Why he makes fun of me about a goat?
Oh no, it's fun. Because you're an easy target. That's why.
Yeah, I am. I know.
Yeah, you're. Easy
I want to
target.
get me a fainting goat or a screaming goat.
It's with love, Greg.
Yeah. Maybe I'm gonna
We
get it.
know.
Maybe
You have
I'm
so
gonna
many.
get
You have so many lies. I
goat
forget
too.
which one it is.
A male goat. You know. Hey, there, buddy. You want to come up, buddy? Edo is my buddy from California.
I think it's this one. Walking to the park, right?
Yes. Damn right, brother. Damn right, brother. we all guys stick together, you know.
Yeah.
All right. He took a walk to the park, and like a couple blocks from where he lives,
Oh man, he's eating. See? You see?
he starts making fun of me, saying, "Hey, that's my girl.
See that,
That's
people?
his girlfriend."
I don't
Man,
think that's a
Oh
goat.
my
I think that's
God.
a sheep.
see, this is Indiana talking. This is the people in line. Yeah. Everybody say hi.
That's a sheep. That's not a goat.
Oh, go to ship the same thing, bro. You know.
Yeah.
Say hi, everybody.
Goat, lamb,
Sheep.
Say hello.
Yeah, they're all four-legged animals.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
You know, this is a lot clearer than the live YouTube. See? Okay, now we're going more of this. We're going more coming up. Gotta be careful. We have a freaking hill up there. Let's see. Oh shit! Almost tripped.
Yeah. Hey, there's your girlfriend.
What?
Oh
That
shit.
one right there.
You see, guys?
That's not wearing the blue. It's not
Just
wearing the
'cause there's a
blue.
fence doesn't mean
The
that's
one in blue
Eric.
single, I'm feeling left out. I mean, I am
Yeah.
Scottish.
That's what he.
And then that one must be
See?
I know. I'm just saying you might want to be on the sidewalk.
I'm wondering how
No,
much trouble
that's-
SVG
Oh no, that's
would
part
get
of
into.
If you
Alo.
get to go ahead.
That's
Open the
Alo,
public card.
boyfriend,
And
girlfriend.
then go.
That's Derek's.
I can't.
Right.
All right, enough of that.
Oh
I'm
shit.
wondering if SVG would take goats to a mock.
Where was that? Like a was that like a farm, or is there like a
Yeah,
petting
yeah,
zoo
yeah.
around you, Greg? That's cool.
Yeah, it's a school farm.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You
that teach people all about the farm. Man, it stinks like shit during the daytime. I can smell from my
Yeah.
house.
Oh,
Yeah.
give
But
it
you
another
can smell
month,
through
man.
your. Oh, if you open your windows, you can smell it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's
Yeah.
like Dodge City. You can smell the feed yards and the
Yeah.
blood that gets boiled,
yep.
especially
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the summertime.
When I was every few years, we have a family reunion up in upstate New York, and it's it was all farmland up there. Now that's a whole nother story. But just getting into a certain town, as soon as you start to pull in, all you can smell is cows, just all the time. And it's true, you do get used to it, But I remember I had my clothes, I threw it in a bag, I left them for a couple days. After the family reunion, and went back to work, took a shower or whatever, and I pulled them out of the bag, and it just smelled like shit. I'm like, God damn, this stuff sticks to you.
You know what's the worst smell? Chickens.
Yes.
I think I don't know. I think Tats would probably disagree with you after that story he told you with the getting sprayed by the.
Oh, the
by
skunk story. Oh,
skunk, yeah.
Yeah, that's terrible.
That's funny.
I heard that. It went in a hole or whatever, and yeah. Oh God. Yep. Nope. Yeah, no, I don't go anywhere near big holes in the ground at all. You'd have no idea what's living down there. Knowing my luck, it'll be a honey badger or something.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Hey, Kathleen, how you doing, my friend?
Yeah. No, that's so all that was from the same town.
Yeah.
That
You know
blows
what?
my mind.
You know
So
what's
what are
really
the citizens too scared to be like, you know what, we're not paying our taxes anymore. We're done. This is not service.
Exactly.
That's all you have to. Oh, you're gonna lose. No, we're not losing anything. Or I mean, right now, what that guy did essentially by them doing that is they started a paper trail, and I wouldn't be. Has he gotten any calls from lawyers? Because there's ambulance chasers out there that take one look at that and say, "Oh, hey, look at that." Especially with the other videos from the other guys, they can lump that in, can't they? Like, is one big lawsuit?
No,
Last I no.
Oh, no.
it's hard to find any damn lawyer to sue the cops anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. More than the lawyers is crooked now these days.
Well, lawyers are always
70%
crooked.
is crooked.
'Cause I'm still trying to find a lawyer to sue a whole entire town in Kansas.
Oh, the
Oh, yeah.
Kansas always corrupt, honey.
I just
Good
found
luck for that,
something.
bro.
This is funny. You know how you were talking about all those bangs and stuff from the sub, probably from the ghosts from
All the paranormal activity.
from the Titanic.
Yeah.
Here, hold on one second. Let's see if you can play this.
Yeah, I was reading a little bit more about that. I guess they had picked up the Navy, like they have beacons or it was either the Navy or the Coast Guard. They have sensors or something, and they picked up a huge what's the word, like disturbance, like a ripple almost, as soon as probably an hour maybe
every 30 minutes or something like that.
No. On
No,
Sunday
no.
night, they ended up picking up the implosion of the sub.
I thought that was when they went down, right?
Huh?
That was when they first dropped, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what so it's like, wait a minute, why did they carry it on for so long? You know, I mean, and I guess there was another sub that was down there that could actually dive to a certain depth, and they stopped them. Let me try to find that article. And I mean, with everything going on, it's almost like, hey, let's continue this on so people are paying attention to this instead of something else, you know?
No, somebody went out there and caught Paranormal Activity.
Do you want to watch this, Greg? The Titanic is haunted. Greg?
Titanic leaving Belfast.
Want to watch this? Gregory, I can't hear you.
I think he dropped out.
Oh, crap.
I don't know. I can't. All I see is the YouTube video.
Yeah, same.
There we go. Gregory, are you there, buddy? You got up to get more coffee.
Yeah.
I knew
You
it.
called it. You called it.
What?
I knew it.
What?
I was going to ask you, buddy. It's like I said, it's on my channel. Do you want to watch this? The Titanic is haunted. Paranormal Activity caught on camera. It's up to you. If you say no,
Yeah.
just chat.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
The Titanic was a massive passenger cruise ship that sunk on April 15th, 1912. After the disaster, over 1,500 people had died. Now, you probably know the story of the Titanic already, but if you don't, the ship struck an iceberg which caused a number of malfunctions aboard the ship, and the entire thing sunk, submerged deep beneath the dark waves of the ocean. Lots of people died that day. And as you also probably know, the ship still sits at the bottom of the ocean, an empty, rusted shell of what it once was. There are reportedly human remains down there in that wreckage still to this day. And a number of things have been recovered from the wreck, which Titanic museums across the U.S. I've always wondered if there's a spiritual energy to the wreck of the Titanic underwater. And what's a better way to find out if that's true than by visiting the things that have been brought back to the surface? That's why I decided to visit Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, to visit their Titanic Museum, which contains one of the largest collections of artifacts from the shipwreck anywhere in the world. And the stories that the employees told me about this place are haunting. Hey everybody, it's Colin here. So, something that I've always been... There's this guy staring at me through the...
Oh, I've seen this video.
So something I've always been interested in is the lore surrounding Titanic attractions, places that have actual pieces or artifacts from the Titanic. I mean, obviously with the Titanic, hundreds of people died. It was such a traumatic, crazy event. And when the Titanic actually sank, what's crazy is that, you know, the entire ship sank and all those bodies were trapped in there, a lot of people. And that energy of all that death, that suffering, that fear, I have a feeling that it stained the artifacts, the metals, all of that trauma was absorbed by these pieces of the Titanic. While I'm here in Tennessee, I decided to come pay a visit to the Titanic attraction here in Pigeon Forge. This is a huge museum with a ton of original stuff from the Titanic. I've never been here before. I'm going to bring in the Spirit Talker and the Spirit Box and see if I can do a little mini investigation in there, but let's head on in. Beautiful October day, and I've never done something like this before, so let's try it. I have a question for you that I was supposed to ask you. You have had a paranormal experience here? Like what? Really?
Holy crap.
You've actually seen... Can you tell me more about it? Because I'm super into paranormal stuff.
Well, there is a very tall demonic-looking man in Interactive. There was a headless second-class passenger in his on twice. in this room and in the back, there was a lady's voice who came over and said, "We're here on the stairs." And I was by myself inside. Somebody grabbed me on the bridge, and I saw a shadow man on the promenade deck. There's a little girl who plays hide and seek in the children's gallery with a lot of us, not just me. And she also likes watching the movie in the movie gallery. Children's laughter stands. There's also been a little boy in suspenders and like button down who just likes looking at faces downstairs.
Really? So you think that comes from the artifacts?
I don't know where it was from. Nothing's really scary here except for that really tall guy in there. That I don't think is a passenger.
Really? Do you have any idea what that would even be?
The only thing is that we do have a hallway with mirrors facing each other, so if you believe.
That is quite interesting. I guess I'm gonna go enjoy it. Check it out myself. Thank you.
So you're not officially allowed to film in the lower floors of the museum, but here's a look at what it looks like in there. It's a replica of the ship, and it puts you in the mindset of all of those passengers. Some of the exhibits are interactive, and you can learn about the history of the Titanic, and you can immerse yourself in the disaster story. You can live it out for yourself. A lot of the inside of the Titanic, I have to say, reminds me of an old haunted house. So it's no wonder that ghosts are said to linger in these hallways, even though they're not original.
It's all Victorian.
It's crazy to look at all these old pictures and think that this is what it looked like, you know, before everything happened. I'm not gonna lie, this place has kind of a haunted mansion vibe to it in here. I feel weird filming myself. There's so many people here. It's crazy to also think about all the just items that were recovered from essentially the bottom of the ocean that are here.
Spirit talker.
At this point,
I don't know about that.
Levels of the museum.
Yeah,
And
I
started
don't
my
think
own
either.
here in the bridge area. This is a replica
It's
of
an
where
app
the
on this
steering wheel was once
iPhone.
housed.
Yeah.
And so remember, a lot of paranormal activity has occurred in this space.
All right, if there's anybody here in the Titanic Museum, I want you to come out and speak with me while I'm in here. Let me know what you're thinking. Oh, look, right here. You can touch 28-degree water, how cold it was. Oh, jeez. Well, that feels pretty good, honestly. Oh, never mind. Oh, it sucks. That is so cold. Holy shit. That's crazy to think about heading towards a gigantic iceberg like that. So far, I got Get Out and Challenge.
It's amazing that some of the ones that fell in actually survived.
It's interesting that the name Carl came up
Oh, I
on my
know.
device, because after some searching online, I discovered that there were 2 passengers aboard the Titanic that had the name Carl. And while both survived, it's still interesting that their names came up. Maybe somebody knew them, or maybe they're still around. In all of these areas, there are photos and names of passengers who were on the Titanic. And I got a lot of different words, like unknown. Who knows who is haunting this area or what they're doing? Maybe they're attached to some of these original objects. I haven't got an age, 17. And it's not too hard to imagine that a 17-year-old spirit may still be hanging around in the area. Lots of names kept appearing on my device, like the name Ethel. So after recording this video, I once again went online and did some searching, and I discovered 2 more people who were aboard the Titanic who had the name Ethel. Once again, both of them survived, but it's still interesting, isn't it?
Getting a lot of names right here when I'm at a wall of faces, which is interesting. Can you tell me how you died if you are here with me? Also, it's weird, right when I was standing here, it said 17, but there's 18, and I can't find 17. Maybe it's back. I'll go look. Let's see, can I miss the iceberg?
Turn the wheel left, port side, or turn the wheel right, starboard side.
It'd be a cool place to visit.
You will have
My daughter went there with
her
her grandparents, actually. She was just telling me about it today. Yeah.
Iceberg right
I was telling her about the sub. She said Pigeon Forge. I'm like, you were just talking about that the other day.
The iceberg.
Do you want me to spell out the word deep? That's weird. It's really relevant considering how deep the Titanic sank.
Now, Dorothy is one of the more interesting names that I came up with that day because when I Googled her, Dorothy Gibson was an actress who actually was in a movie about the Titanic back in the day. It made me wonder, do you think some of the passengers haunting the museum may have seen the movie about their experience?
I think you got an app that's tricking you, buddy.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm pretty sure I know exactly how they did that app too.
That's kind of trippy.
They probably went, okay, what was a popular? Actually, let's see what a popular name.
Considering that
popular
so many people
names
died from drowning in the wake of what happened on the
for
Titanic.
Yeah.
Could one of their spirits still be hanging around?
80-year-olds. No, how long ago? 100-year-olds.
Drown on the Titanic. So far got some really weird stuff. Some names.
Elise, Gertrude, Constance, Doris, Dorothy.
Yeah, but the problem is a lot of those names.
Drowning. So, and this is the
You also got to look at the history of Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, too, with the Civil War.
Right.
It's kind of insane to think
Yeah.
about how fast you would slide down into the ocean. Like, this is pretty easy. I can do this. Don't move.
I'm just saying, you bring that app into a place that's not haunted, it's still going to say it's haunted.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then they're going to say, for premium, you can get these extra features to fool you some more. It's like it's a novelty thing.
Can you tell me her name? I'm not moving.
Like some views, you know?
Yep.
That's eerie.
She's here.
Froze for a second. I've never seen that happen. Did you drown?
Need help? Of course, it's going to say something like it's programmed to.
To me, or if you're attached to one of these objects. Oh, almost drowned. That's really weird considering that I've gotten a number of names of people who survived the sinking. So I've been trying to find kind of a secluded place in here to do a little spirit box. I'm going to do it right here in this corner with all these people watching me.
I'd like to see the full footage too.
If you're here, you can talk to me.
Exactly.
Might have said burned, dehydrated.
I think I'm going to try in another room.
All right, those are a little bit different.
This wall of names said Raymond.
Once again, another name, Raymond. But when I Googled this one, something else came up. It showed that 2 passengers had the name Raymond aboard the Titanic, and one of them this time never made it out of those waters alive.
I'd say I'd try and look for it, but I don't think that's going to be possible. It's crazy when you look at this display, how there's such a small amount of survivors.
Hey, I'll
and
pop back on
huge amount
later.
of people that
Right on,
died.
man. Always a pleasure, dude.
All right.
On all of these two.
I don't even
This
feel.
one,
Do you guys even
this
want
one,
to finish this?
This one. And the crew.
I'm good.
The crew took the
Yeah, I'm
biggest
good
hit,
too.
it looks like.
Looks like one of those fake ones, you know. I thought it was actually going to show us stuff from down there.
No, it's for the clicks. There was one channel. Oh God, I just found him too. I've been looking for it because I mean, you have some YouTube channels that they do the ghost compilations and stuff, and then they don't put where they got the video from the actual people, so that they get the views and not the people that actually got. You know what I mean? That actually put the stuff out there. But there was this one guy. God, what the heck was his name? Bobby. And Bobby's channel, he just said Bobby has a lot more videos on his channel. Stay tuned for the next time that I release. It's like, well, how about you tell us his channel so we don't have to? You know what I mean? But let me see here. And this definitely raised some eyebrows. I'll send this over to you because this is just creepy. If I can find it.
What are you saying, Greg?
Who's Bobby?
Bingo. All right, World Paranormal. So this guy has a daughter that's a toddler, and there's a ghost supposedly living in her room.
Oh wow.
Yeah, let me get the channel. I don't know. This is actually kind of creepy. Some of the there's running coming up right next to him. I mean, you can fake audio and stuff like that, but it's pretty hard to do when I don't know if he was streaming or what. There's a lot of you'll see here. Check it out. This I think. I mean, I'm not denying that ghosts are real, but I'm not saying they are. I'm not saying that they aren't because I really don't know. I know for a fact there are things that we can't see.
I'm sorry. Did you have to work today? Gregory. Yeah, I don't know.
Did you get more coffee?
Oh, what? All right, typed in
So that was
I'm stupid. I'll make myself.
Haunted Apartment continues. That was 7 days ago. Like, it's constant. And there's a lot of stuff that there was another one that I saw that there's clearly something coming up the stairs.
Is it one of the videos or?
Yeah, it's pretty much anybody. His apartment's haunted. Like, I don't want to say it's haunted, but it's definitely haunted. Yeah, this is all him. This is all him. This is all his content.
Okay.
But most of it and then he puts timestamps. He does a really good job on it. But I was watching some of it, and it's the way he handles it is he's creeped out. Like, you can clearly tell he doesn't know what's going to happen. You know, you can pick up on like little, tells type deal.
Which one would be good?
Scary Boys. Can you scroll?
Moves on its own.
That one was weird, but Haunted Doll. There was one with the closet. Where was it? I think it might be the one.
This one?
Yeah, I think that might be it. Yeah. That's I mean, they're short, It's not like he makes it drag out long, but this guy's always recording in his apartment because of everything that happens so much, And he'll walk into the room and like the toys start going off and he's like, "No, I'm good. Not tonight. Thank you."
Yeah. Okay.
Like, this is one of the ones that I don't think, because people do it, all about the views and stuff, Here, put it in the YouTube as well. Good channel. Nah, man, that one was a bunk. There is a couple. Where is it? Haunted apartment continues. Stamps and description. Where she's sleeping. He's like, she's sleeping.
one?
Cut it out. The one all the way to the left. The one that was 7 days ago. I
this
think.
one?
Yeah. Okay. He's like, she's sleep. Like now he's talking to the ghost. He thinks it's the ghost of a child that lived there before them that passed away.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that was one of the one that got me kind of like raising an eyebrow was the paranormal activity getting strong again, because there's stuff that actually moves. There's other stuff where her toys start going off. And one of my nephews actually has one of the toys, and it's like,
really,
you got to press that. You got to, you know what I mean? It's one of those that you got to actually like squeeze. But where was it? I mean, he has a lot of them. So, I mean, some of them are kind of like, because now that I look at that one, it's like, somebody could have been in that closet. But there's one where like a candle holder moves and paranormal activity getting strong again. I'd say it picked. That might be it. I think that one might be it. I think that might be it when the toys start going off, which is just creepy, and the piano starts playing. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. What's up, y'all? Here we go again.
He's just sitting on his, on his couch, chilling, and then all of a sudden stuff starts to happen. Oh, there we go. Yep.
Her keys just hit like twice. And this ain't the first time this happened either. It happened when my girl was here as well, but It always gets crazy when I'm here by myself. Or when my daughter's sleeping. What? See? I told you. I want her piano again. Hello? See, there's her piano. Don't mind her room. She has so many damn toys. You gotta clean up like every day in here. Hello? Well, y'all caught the piano. I don't know if y'all catch anything else. It usually happens once, and every time I try to record something, it just, nothing happens, so. But at least y'all caught that part. Yo. No, I'm good. Nope.
Oh, that toy wasn't even on it, was it?
Nope.
That.
Yep.
I'm telling you, every time I'm here by myself, man.
That toy wasn't even on the trampoline.
Oh, you mean like what? It was hovering?
I don't
didn't catch
no,
that.
I don't think it was on to beginning. In the beginning.
Every time. See, there's her piano. See, there's her piano. Don't mind her room. She has so many damn toys. You gotta clean up like every day in here.
Maybe it was. I don't know. Like, just by looking at it, it didn't look like it was on it.
See
There, yeah, and moves away. But I mean, I can see, I get why he doesn't turn and look at it because he's focused on the piano, you know?
Yeah.
Hello? Yo. No, I'm good.
No, I'm done. Not today.
Yeah.
Shut that.
Time to call the
I'm telling
priest.
you, every time I'm
Yep.
here by myself, man.
All his videos are like that. It's not a lot. And he tries, like he said, like a lot of stuff that he records, like he doesn't record on time. It happens, you know?
Look, her piano's still going off in there, man. Every time. But yeah, welcome to our apartment. Well, I'm gonna keep y'all updated.
Yeah, exactly. Liberty Blair.
I'm gonna go outside for a second.
run
I'm
too.
good on that. Hopefully I'll come back into something better, but yeah. I hope y'all enjoy.
Wow.
Yep. Tons of just video, or not tons, but you know what I mean. He's slowly
Yeah.
building it up, but there was one. This one's kind of weird too. And it's all the same apartment, you know. I was talking to my buddy, and he said, well, either there's somebody there helping him. Then I showed him that video. Nah, that's something else. That's one of those things that, you know, we've all had stuff happen to us, and just don't say anything to anybody because you don't want to sound like that person. But this guy, he catches it on camera.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Tons of different ones. Yeah, there's a few different channels that I think are actually legit. And nobody knows what happens when you die except for the ones that already passed, you know.
Exactly.
That's just one of those things. But this guy, I think he clearly knows there's something there with him, or he's in a giant electromagnetic area that brings ghosts out.
Yeah, well, you would think it would. Oh, I found the other one. Let me see if this one that you were talking about will probably do.
Exactly, Liberty. Exactly. I really don't want to meet one either. Nope.
Reflection, but look, still moving. Well, I'm sitting here gaming, and that object up there swung and literally smacked the glass really hard. Reflection, but look, still moving. Just get you before it stops. Look, still moving. Oh no, it moved. But it was sitting there, as you can see from the dust.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, so it moved. All right.
Wait for it.
Can you make it swing again? Damn, I really need to wipe off in there. Look at all that shit. Can you make it swing again? Open that more. Hello? Can you make it move again?
It's not like he. Oh,
look.
Crap.
Yep.
I saw that.
Made them all move now. Nice. Can you make it swing like you did before when it hit the glass? Going out of focus.
Abort.
All right, now I said swing it, not move it. Jeez Louise. And I opened that thing, so probably let the damn thing out. Yo, this thing keeps moving.
See, that just shows there's nothing, that's doing it.
Completely closed.
Yeah. I can't really tell if anything else is
shaking.
Underneath it.
Well, the shell. I mean, if
Lightheaded a
you look at
little
that frame, there's some metal on it.
Yeah.
So that would have moved if they were using like a magnet or something like that.
Focus.
I don't think he puts the I was
Fucking
thinking
things
that
ain't shaking
too.
More how much it moved. I'm so nervous, man. So lightheaded.
The footsteps one is creepy as all
Got
hell.
this, but can you make it move again? Can you make it move again? So lightheaded.
It's
Can you
adrenaline.
slide it the other way? Keeps going out of focus.
Yeah. Oh, crap.
Right. Oh yeah. So yeah.
Magnet or anything would not have been
Was
able
that
to
a
do
nickel, a dime, a penny? Look, there's my change. That thing went flying. How did it not hit the glass? See, that's some glitch in the matrix shit. Yo, I gotta rewatch that because how to get past that glass and fly behind this stuff.
Why would he have that in his house?
That's definitely not
Those dolls. That crap's gonna be at the end of his bed one of these nights. He's gonna die of a heart attack.
I don't even know where that went.
And he's touching
Or
it.
even-
Don't touch it.
That looked like a quarter.
Get
or
away.
A nickel or a dime because it wasn't no penny. That shit was too shiny for that. I'm like freaking out. See, it keeps going out of focus, man. I think something's in there. I'm good. It can stay in there. Yeah, I'm gonna rewatch that again
Yeah, it's
because
time
I'm
to
like
move.
I'm a little stumped on how it didn't hit the glass.
I don't like how he didn't go underneath and show what was at the bottom, though. But at the same
Yeah.
time, if you put yourself in his position, would you, if you're focusing on an object that's moving, it just constantly banging on a window?
Yeah. That's crazy.
But the change, quarters aren't magnetic. Pennies are definitely not magnetic. I don't think there's enough copper on there. Is copper magnetic?
Yeah, but it's not. There's not enough on there.
Right. It's not going to throw it.
Yeah, because copper's too expensive.
It's mostly tin, I think. I know
Yeah.
aluminum's not magnetic.
No.
And that's pretty much tin, aluminum. Same basic properties. It's not going to... Now I'm going to grab a magnet and try touching some change. There's another one with... It sounds... He's standing there, and all of a sudden footsteps start coming running his way. And he's like, okay, no, not today. No, this isn't... This is not the day for it. Except where it doesn't make... Really doesn't make no sense. Well, Darlene, the way I look at it is nothing is dusted in my house either. I'm pretty sure he's a single father, so
Gosh,
I don't
you should come to
trust
my
him.
house.
Yeah.
Everything's dusty.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, there's a few different ones. It's a good channel. I mean,
Yeah,
if
that's
he is
cool.
faking it, he's doing a good job.
Yeah, exactly. He's not using a freaking app on his iPhone.
Right. Anybody can make an app. I mean, you go, what is it? MIT App Maker, I think it's called. Basically it's those little, they're like puzzle pieces and you can plug them together and then you can side load it into your phone and make your own apps. But you could also use it to take the apps or file extensions called APK. So you could call it like Indiana.apk. That would be like the Indiana app. And all that it is the store basically is the place where you download it from after they scan it for viruses and stuff like that. So these files you can take apart and then you can reverse engineer them essentially. But the guy at the Titanic, I think he was kind of leaning into it a little too much. I can't see a phone picking up any type of paranormal activity because a phone's digital. You're not... Ghosts are... They talk about electromagnetic energy. They talk about like difference in temperature. That's not zeros and ones. And when they have the spirit boxes that are flying through the different frequencies... That's using coils. That's using all different types of radio signals, and it's what they call it's analog. Analog that's the way to go if you're looking for sheer power. It's like the diesel of electricity.
Yeah. What do you think?
Oh, what?
I'm
Like
sorry.
paranormal activity?
Yeah.
I didn't see you.
Yes, they do play on radio waves.
I'm bad.
Frequencies. But I don't think they would play on the digital side, more the
Right.
analog side of it.
What were you saying, Greg?
Huh?
What were you saying, buddy?
Oh no, I was sorry for Casey because I didn't see him on the chat. I was busy on the chat, you know.
I know. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. That one looked more legit.
He's got quite a few of them. He's slowly building them up. So either he's really good at faking it, or it's legit.
Yeah.
And
I
there's
mean,
a
I can
couple of
understand like digital recorders, tape recorders, spirit boxes. Okay.
Yeah.
But anything with a computer,
No.
cell phone, and all that, I would say he's iffy.
Right, it's zeros and ones.
Yeah, just like the app they made for that movie, where you can go on there and it tells you when you're going to die.
Oh,
What's it called? Crap, I'm having a brain fart.
not Happy Death Day.
Yeah, something like that. I
What
downloaded that app and I was like, it told me I was going to die within like a couple days. All right, time to make a will.
You wouldn't even have time to make a will.
Yeah, exactly.
Your notary appointment was a countdown.
Yeah, it was a countdown.
When a nurse downloads an app and claims to predict the moment a person will die, it tells her that she only has 3 days to live. Yeah, you go to get it notarized, and they said, "Oh, next Monday." Oh, oh man. It is strange. It's very strange.
Can we ban fireworks?
Why?
Because all the dumb idiots around here will wait for people to shoot fireworks off, and then they go start shooting each other.
Well, I mean, if enough of them do it, then it won't happen. It's like food allergies. You take the food allergies off the labels, and then within a year, you don't have food allergies anymore. That's terrible. I know.
Yeah, I know. Where he lives, he's. Oh my gosh!
It's a damn war
Hey,
zone. There's gunshots every damn night.
tell the story that you told me about that kid and his girlfriend.
Yeah, no, the 16-year-old was Wednesday. Drives out to a park, shoots his girl in the head, calls 911, sits there and says his girlfriend was shot, dumps her body at the park, takes off, and now may get off on all the charges.
What?
Because his parents run the county government.
Stop.
Yeah.
It's either the
I
parents are
do
gonna
believe in
something,
karma.
or he's going to get off because of going to a mental institution.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
I'm all catch up with comments now.
That's unbelievable.
Oh,
Where
did
was
you
this?
say- Did you say you're
Van
done
Paz
with that?
Park in Owensboro, Kentucky, Davis County, Kentucky.
No, I was saying I'm done with all the comments.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
to get my videos. You know, I'm not 1 month behind of comments. They got so much people to comments. I forgot about it sometimes. I told
Yeah,
them everything.
exactly, Darlene. How would he move it with a magnet when the door was shut?
Right.
Oh, there's ways to do it. I mean, if you have a powerful enough magnet hooked up to electricity, you can move magnets from. With
Yeah,
magnets.
but he doesn't look like the type of guy that could afford something like that, you know?
Yeah. What he's
Well, you
doing with
never
those
know.
life-size or those child-sized marionette puppets is beyond me. That's asking for it right there. I wouldn't be surprised if he found it at a yard sale or something, and the people were, "Oh yeah, how much for this? Oh, take it, please."
Oh, that's like I wish I would. Actually, I got rid of it because how demonic this damn Scooby Doo was. Had no batteries in it and started going off in the middle of the night talking.
For how long?
For
I mean, it
about
could be
20 minutes, I told my
capacitors.
wife, grab that thing and throw it in the damn dumpster.
Yeah.
Reminds me of Chucky, you know? You start
Right.
going off, you look in the back of it, there's no batteries.
Oh, the truck is getting boring.
That Annabelle doll.
The truck is getting boring. Even the trucker series is so boring. You know, just out of it. Chucky that.
Or the,
What
true
is it?
story,
What-
or the true story with what's it called? Annabelle.
Yeah. So that's what the heck was it? That was the Warrens.
Yeah, the Warrens.
They have a museum in Connecticut. My ex-wife actually had them come to her school, and they did a chat or stand up where they were all talking, and they
Really?
basically out in she's from Enfield, so that's probably where is the Warrens? it's not that far away. They would do that a lot, actually. They'd go to a lot of different schools just in the area. It's a community thing, you know. Communities got to stick together, that type of deal.
Are they still alive?
So no, they both passed a little while ago. One passed, and then the other one passed shortly after. Yeah, that's usually how it goes, you know, when people love each other. It's one goes, and then the other one immediately after.
Yeah, my great grandparents. My great grandfather, he died on Christmas, or the day after Christmas. It's just like he was holding on to say goodbye to everybody, you know, type thing. And 4 years later, his wife, my great grandmother, died on the day after Christmas.
Oh man!
Oh, that's odd.
Wow. Yep. But yeah, the Northeast, it's tons of heck town that I'm in. When the heck were 1780? When the heck were we incorporated? Should know this. 1775. And basically, all the buildings are over 200 years old, 300 years old.
Yeah.
Because that's just when it was incorporated. Before that, a lot of these towns were giant pieces of land, and then all of a sudden to go to a town hall or to go get, you know, your property, you would put up the old farmer walls, the rock walls. So you would pick your land, you'd go ahead, put up your rock wall, you'd border it, and then from there, because if you put a pole down, your neighbor could just come over and be like, yeah, that's mine now, and then you could go and basically have somebody come down. But to go there, you'd have to not drive, horse and carriage 25-30 miles away just to go, you know, to the town offices type deal. So then they started making smaller towns. Well, they take one big town and then cut it up and then make smaller towns, that type of deal. But there's places in the woods that you'll be walking by, taking a hike, just go off a trail, and you'll see something called marker stones. And what the marker stones was where they had old roads, and it would tell you how many miles you are from Boston, how many miles you are from Springfield, that type of deal, and everywhere in between. And you'll see these old foundations. And everybody, I remember as a kid, you know, they would always tell in scouts, our scout leader would be like, don't touch anything. Don't move anything. You don't want anything coming back with you. And we're like, oh, you're worried about ghosts? It's like, not saying they're there, but just don't do it.
Especially with Native Americans, don't disturb their burial grounds.
Yep.
Yeah.
The museum down the
another level of paranormal activity you don't.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm good.
That reminds me of Pet Sematary.
Yeah. Or Poltergeist there. It opens up a vortex over your house in the middle of the night.
Yeah, you know, everybody that ever played in the Poltergeist movies has died.
No, really?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, people that played in the Poltergeist movies would randomly just die. The Poltergeist movies are cursed.
Not the new one. Not the new Poltergeist.
Not the new one. I'm talking the old one from the 80s.
The 80s, yeah. 82. Heather O'Rourke. How old? Oh my God, Heather O'Rourke died. Yeah, 1988.
Oh, damn! I was 18 years old back then. It was an old movie.
Yeah, a lot of people believe those movies were cursed.
I think Craig T. Nelson's still alive. It just says age 79. That Zelda Rubinstein died in 2010.
Yeah.
Dominic Dunn, 82. Oliver Robbins. I think he's still up. Beatrice Straight was still alive because she was born in 1914. If I was that old, I'd be wanting to die. 2009, a big majority of them. Wow, holy shit.
Yeah, a lot of them contribute their deaths to those movies because they would randomly die in like car accidents or nothing that would be considered natural causes.
Right.
But it wasn't homicide.
Yeah.
Right. The girl died right before. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
And I think half the, I don't know. I'm just putting a number out there, but I'm just saying like maybe half of this stuff is also demonic too.
Yeah, I think if you mess with demonic and you try to play around with that stuff, it will come back tenfold against you.
It always does. I mean, that is the rule. We have tons of witch museums out here.
And there's other people that don't believe in that stuff, but you know.
Well, when they mess around with it enough, they do.
Yeah.
If you ever really get ticked at a person, just when you go into the bathroom, bring a Ouija board and then open up a conversation, and then don't say goodbye and just walk out.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's an episode about Zozo, the Ouija board demon. He's not a fun one to play with.
No.
Because he likes to do SA on you.
A lot of these demons too. I mean, it depends on the religion. What is it? The Hebrew demons are pretty bad too, but the Christian demon. I forget how many.
Have you ever seen the movie The Rite?
Is that the one on Netflix?
I don't know if it's
Or
on
Hulu?
I don't know. It's I don't know if they.
Oh,
put it on
Anthony
there, but-
Hopkins.
Yeah.
That's where the priest, where he
Yeah.
doesn't believe, and then he goes and he meets with Anthony
Yes.
Hopkins, and then one of the priests ends up getting possessed.
Yeah.
Not that, yes.
And that's it's based on it's based on a true story. So
I want to see it. I've seen the previews to it, and it looks good.
Yeah, I've watched it a million times. It's because
The problem is I will not watch those type of movies late at night at all.
I fall asleep. I
Oh,
can't go to
love
bed unless
watching-
someone's screaming.
I love horror movies.
Yeah, I live for horror.
Yeah.
But I'll watch them during the daytime so I can.
I'll
decompress
watch
from
them at night. It doesn't bother me.
My problem is I got to watch them a million times because I fall asleep to them. It's
You know what I really like to watch?
What's that?
Scary movies is I like to see when the mortuary cut the stomach. Cut the stomach to see the body who died. Cut it and see the body of the guts. Ooh,
Autopsies?
Huh?
Autopsies?
Yep.
That's
my favorite.
what you said. That's what you said the
other
on
day.
one of your last lives.
Yep.
You wanted to.
Yeah,
you
put me to sleep
wanna-
good. I liked it.
You want to do an autopsy because you want to see the guts.
Yes,
no,
exactly.
No.
It turns me on, It make me
Oh,
all
God.
excited, That's what I wanted to be when I was when I was young.
Boy.
Hey, trust me, you don't want to see the guts, man. The
No.
cold, and you
Oh,
fight
yeah,
too long.
that smell.
The cold, just yeah,
That
just
smell.
Smell is that.
your
No,
colon,
Uh-uh.
alone is 25 feet
Yeah.
long.
Open the guts and take the guts and smell it and put it back in.
Yeah, you want to know the people? The
Why
medical
would you? Why
examiner-
would you want to smell that and then? put
You
it back
will
in?
vomit
They don't
instantly.
smell it. You know what they do?
Oh, I won't vomit now.
Block their
I
nose.
see worse than that.
Yeah, they have a big, huge jar
Damn it,
of
I
Vicks
will-
and they shove it up their nose.
Yep. You will vomit. Your body will say nope.
You don't.
Oh, my
you
stomach
don't
is
want to
good.
smell that smell. That
100%
smell
really
will
good.
haunt you for your life.
Yep. Yep. Hey,
honey said.
Hey. So I was moving. This is quite a few years ago. My deep freezer from one section to another because it was refinishing the basement, and I didn't plug it in because that's the type of genius that I am. Went off on vacation. Come back about 2-3 weeks later. Just we come back like a week later, and then 2 or 3 weeks goes by, and we start smelling this weird smell from the basement. We go out, go shopping because all the regular stuff got basically used up in the fridge. And hey, let's get some more hamburger. We got the huge pack of Friendly's It was the Friendly's burgers there that come in the big packs, and my ex ended up. She's like, I'm gonna throw these in the freezer, the deep freezer. I'm like, okay. So I hear her scream from downstairs, and I go to run downstairs, and it's like, what is that smell? It was so rancid. It was just soup. It was, everything was liquefied. And
so complete, so much decomp.
Yeah, it was bad. And that's, they say internal organs are like that times 10. So I'm good. I wouldn't want to do autopsy. I'm just nope, not my thing. Nope. Mm-mm. No, homie, don't play that.
Yeah.
If you guys like horror comedies, there's what the heck is the name of the movie? Deadstream. It's about a live streamer that goes to this haunted house and gets a little too much more, or it gets more than what he bargained for. It's on.
Yeah.
If you like horror, I definitely subscribe to Shudder.
Oh
$7 a month.
I've seen a lot of them. You know.
Yeah.
Have you ever? Oh my god, what it's like a disgusting movie. But have you ever seen the Human Centipede?
Oh, which one? I think they had 3. I stopped at 2.
I think they. I watched the first 2. I think the first one was like, oh my god, and that that guy, the Chinese guy is like, oh, I'm so sorry, yeah.
That's more gore porn than horror, I think.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't even watch horror anymore. Not after seeing death and that, I just can't.
Yeah. That's understandable. Horror. I like horror comedies and stuff like that. The creepy, more suspenseful ones like Insidious and The Conjuring and the Spirit ones. Those ones really creep me out. I'll never forget watching Insidious, and that little boy is just the woman. The record starts playing, the tiptoe music, the tiptoe through the window song.
Yeah.
She starts walking over to see it, and there's a boy, and you can only catch it for a split second, but he's in like the old time clothes, and his nose is facing the wall.
Yeah.
And you only see it for a split second, and then you just walk by, and then he goes running by her. That stuff kind of keeps me on my toes, I would say.
Yeah.
Pennywise, yes. Yep. Oh, good times.
Or it's not it's just it.
Oh, do you think they'll ever kill off Halloween?
No.
I don't know.
It makes too much money.
Who are you talking about? Who?
Michael Myers.
Supposedly, he was supposed to die for the last time, like the past 3 franchises, for the past 2 directors.
I mean, like the
that did it, 3
Halloween
directors.
end was supposed to be the last time, but the problem is they left it open for another movie.
Another one. Of course they did. They want money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
All
there'll
the
be
greed,
another one.
Greed. That's all they want. All about greed.
And he's supposed to be, not being able to die, kind of like a Jason,
I mean, in Halloween.
Oh, Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
They sit there and say he sucks in the souls he kills. That's what's keeping him alive. No matter how many times you kill him, it feeds the demon in him and keeps him alive.
Yep. I liked Freddy vs. Jason. That was a pretty good one.
Oh yeah, that one was good.
The ending there with Freddy's head and his eyes open underwater. It's like, yep. Well, they're gonna make another one. They didn't.
They might.
I heard they're gonna make a new movie's coming in Christmas. It's called Indiana and the Goat.
Oh boy, Greg.
Really? Nobody ever told me about it. Where's my money?
Well,
That's intellectual property right there. Using his
Hey,
likeness.
who's playing me? Who's the actor?
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Yeah, right.
God.
Oh, Thomas is too old to be an actor. Man, he goes old now. Look
Tom
at
Hanks,
look
yeah,
at
he's still good. He's still good.
look at Dan DeVito. There was the
I love Danny DeVito.
You ever see the commercial?
My cousin Vinny. My cousin.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love that. I watched that. It was on HBO, and they just kept
You guys
playing
see
it over
that
and over
commercial
again.
he
I
does
just kept watching
with
it.
the Jersey Mike commercial? Jersey Mike, he comes inside the sandwich shop. He sit down, and he put a chair in the kitchen, and the guy said, "What are you looking at him?" He's explaining the people all about how he makes a sandwich.
Well, on
Nice.
My Cousin
You know
Vito.
what's a good movie to watch with Clint Eastwood? It's the I forget, it's called El Camino. He's in the neighborhood with all that he's in the neighborhood that's gangs taking it over. El Camino was that movie.
Yeah, I have most of those movies. I think I have on my Vito or my on my Voodoo. I think I'm close to 1,700.
Damn.
Wow.
So
I don't feel bad. I got 66. I need to get others.
That's nothing though. If you go on like Mimi or not Mimi, MeWe or Facebook and look up where they sell those or people sell their digital codes and stuff like that.
Yep.
There are some people that are on there that have like over 10,000 movies. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, wow.
I mean, I used
A
to
lot of
have-
people too. Like if you go into
hard
thrift
drives
shops or sorry. My bad.
I used
Sorry.
to pirate movies all the time. So I had like 3 hard drives full until ISP decided that, oh, if you don't quit pirating these movies, we're going to shut your internet off.
Holy crap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got those warning letters.
Well, if you go into thrift stores or like where they secondhand stores where you just go pick up a DVD, they sell them for like a couple bucks. A lot of times you'll see that little sleeve with a digital copy.
Yeah, you can just take it out of it.
Yeah, a lot of people don't even redeem them. They just get sick of the movie and say, "Hey, how much will you give me for this?" "I'll give you a quarter." "Well, here's a box." "All right, I'll give you $20 for the box." But you open it up, you look at the digital code. And quite a few times it works.
Yeah. Most of the expired
all
ones
you have
still
really
work.
all you got to
Hasn't
do is
been
go
claimed.
hit pawn shops up because they sell most
Yep.
DVDs for like 50 cents a piece.
Yeah.
50 cents or $1, and then go pay Voodoo a couple bucks to make it digital for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can scan the UPC and they'll digitize it.
Yeah.
All right, it makes sense. Yep.
There's a big list for Voodoo where you can digital or movie or movie to digital, where you can just look up the barcode online
Mhm.
and scan it, and then you buy it for $2.
Can't beat that, man. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not paying whatever the heck they're asking for movies now to go see them when they first come out. So,
Oh my gosh, yes.
unless I'm going to the theater, then that's a different story. But I'm not going to pay $20 to watch it for two days. I think they give you the rental for 3. So
It's like
it depends.
you got
what
3
you
days
use
to
it.
watch it, and you can only watch it twice in 48 hours.
yeah, so there you go. Unless you're having friends over or something, then it's a little bit different. Hey, you want to?
I did it during the pandemic. I mean, I rented movies that way that were in the theater.
Yep.
Just because I didn't want to go to the theater.
Oh, they made a lot of money during that time.
Yeah.
Pandemic, the rich got very rich. So, but it is 11 o'clock. I'm old, guys. I gotta go to bed.
It's all good. I'm about to do the same thing.
Yeah,
so.
me too.
Yeah.
As always, it's a pleasure.
All right.
Same with you. You have
All right.
that type of voice, where you could be on TV type thing.
Yeah, the problem is he sounds like he's only 23, 24 years old.
38, dude. And believe me, I look like I'm 60.
Oh, you're only a year older than me.
Right on.
Hey, you're younger than me. I just turned 40 in May, so.
Sound good for your age, my friend. Well, gentlemen, everybody, have a good night.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, thanks.
All right,
All
I'm gonna get out of here. So.
Yeah, same.
Bye, everybody in the chat. If you're still here.
Wait. I'm
I'm
One
waiting.
second, wait. Hey, ACP, I don't have no decoy.
Yeah, you don't have Discord, right?
Okay.
All right, buddy.
Okay, guys. Tomorrow I'm gonna be live at noon. You
I
guys take
probably won't be there because my nephew is having his very last T-ball game.
Okay,
So.
I know. Okay.
But if I do get back in time and you're still online, I'll come on in. Okay.
Okay, guys, see you tomorrow. Thank you, SCP, to come in. Thank you, Darlene. Thank you, CPF. Everybody, God bless you and stay safe. Bye.
All right. Hey, stay on after you turn the live off. Okay. I want to ask you a question.